Alrighty. Alright, so good day, young loves. Good day. Happy Venusday. I hope you are doing well. I am the truth, and you are too. Welcome to this week's Venusday deck pool reading. I appreciate. Oh well, no, I do appreciate y'all. But everything you need to know pertaining to me and my services is located in the description box of this video below. For this week's Venusday deck pool reading, I will be channeling with Darius Ta, who's supporting the collective highest good and the highest good. When you look up Ta, you'll see that he is an Egyptian god. He is the creator god and maker of things. He is the god of craftsmen, architects, art, and creation. I asked Ta myself, who are you, and how would you like to describe yourself? The number 2 came up. I see that as balance, stability, security, being provided for. I see that as choices and decisions. The Taurus zodiac sign also came up, and he also said the following: being able to pull it together and make a choice, standing on decisions, stability, security, and balance, and the decisions that we make. Breaks illusions, confusion with divine wisdom and doctrine. So that's Darius Ta for you, and I'll be channeling with him, like I said, for this week's Venusday deck reading. If you hear any extra sounds during this reading, I apologize in advance. Life is lifing, and I'll handle it if it gets too much. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's very much appreciated, and it's helpful. And let's get into this week's Venusday deck reading. There will be 3 parts to this reading. It will be first for the collective, then for Scorpio, since it's Scorpio's birthday, and then it's going to be for Aquarius, because I'm an Aquarius, and I favor all Aquariuses. So let's get into the readings. All right. Let me use the pen. Let me see. So we're going to start with the collective first. 4, 3. Let's do 440. All right. Let's go. So, yeah, for this week's Venusday deck reading, the topic is the Scorpio new moon energy. First card to come out is the 9 of Buds, which is the 9 of Pentacles. Second card to come out is the 8 of Bongs, which is the 8 of Cups. Third card to come out is the 10 of Bongs. The fourth card to come out is the 10 of Pipes, which is the 10 of Swords. The fifth card to come out is the 9 of Joints, which is the 9 of Wands. The sixth card to come out is the Lovers card. The seventh card to come out is the Hangman. The eighth card to come out is the World card. The ninth card to come out is the Ace of Joints. And then the 10th and last card to come out is the King of Joints. Bottom of the deck, which is the summary of all of that, you got the 10 of Joints. Top of the deck, you usually watching this right now, you got the Knight of Bongs. Okay, just gonna fix this a little bit. All right, so, right. So I'm seeing here something about an ending of a cycle, something closing out. Something could be also about transcending, going beyond something. There could be something about like a lesson learned or something about teaching or like being the student. There also could be something about sports, about athletes, maybe about travel as well. Maybe about free, like being free. And then there's a lot of tens here. Sometimes I see tens as death and rebirth because, like, 10 is like the end of the sequence or whatnot. But then when you add like the number 1 and 0 that's in the 10, it comes to a 1. So it's like a rebirth, even though it's like an end. So the whole thing about like when something closes, another one opens. Yeah, there's three tens here. Maybe some of y'all have been seeing a lot of tens, 10, 10, or 310. Hey, my bad. Yeah, a lot of y'all may have been seeing like a lot of tens, like I said, 10, 10 or 310s. There's something about, like I said, death and rebirth, maybe like a closing of something, therefore like there's an opening to other things. Also, there could be something about it could be about career or about like your job, your career. There could be something about binding or whatnot, something about worldly things. Maybe there could be something about addictions, maybe. And then there's something here about also about your surrounding, who you surround yourself with, your environment, the environment you're usually in, social media, society, um, and communication and influence, and possibly like how all of this or one of any of those has influence on you. Yeah, it could be a lot of things here. Like it could be like an end of like a cycle of addictions, maybe, um, or some type of toxicity. And it could have to do with, like I said, about like your environment, who you hang around, and all that stuff. There could be like a closing of something and a beginning of something when it comes to maybe a sports career, or maybe just some type of career, something where your career is like closing out and going into like a new phase of your career. Something about ascending, getting better, growing, and all of that stuff. And then maybe something about you're going to the next phase and learning the lesson or something like that. Okay. And then yeah, something about moving forward, moving on to better, towards things that make you happy. Maybe even following like your intuition more, following what like fulfills you. And then could be in terms of like being creative and the way that you move. And then there's also here something to be super passionate for someone too. It's just like super passionate and all. There's something about what the pressure's on or something like that. There could be something about the pressure's on. It doesn't have to be like very nerve-wracking. It doesn't feel like that. It could be though at the same time. Either you are or a talk could also be saying, like I'm saying, there's like just some type of passion going towards your passion or being motivated and like just the energy of it all. Um, you need to use that to push through obstacles, or you are doing that. hmm There could be like a lot of weight on someone's shoulders and everything like that. A lot of energy, a lot of weight on your shoulders. And then they've been saying this so much, like it just keeps repeating. Um it's like things just aligning. Things are just aligning in a way. I don't know what's going on with people or what's going on with the energies, to be completely honest. I just know about myself. But whatever any of this is like things are like coming together, so like allow it. There could be like epiphanies, and all that stuff happening, like things coming together, so like allow it and everything like that. And it's like the way up for the universe to, or whatever it is, the energies or whatever, is it's a way of like just doing its thing, like balancing out how things are supposed to be and all that. Oop, my right ear rang. Mm, and then I don't know if anybody's like, there's something here about like your stability, like either having it or gaining it or needing to gain it, gaining like a realigning or whatnot, getting a good footing. But it feels like it's like a heavy weight on someone's shoulders. Like you may need to smoke a lot or whatever. Well, that's maybe where the addiction thing is coming from. Capricorn is here too. And all of that. Or whatever vices y'all do, you know. Um, yeah, it may feel like a weight on your shoulder that you're doing it, or that's what you need to do. Yeah, some of you, like I said, maybe just like um, smoking a lot, or drinking a lot, or well, having sex a lot, or watching stuff a lot, or there's a lot of addictions people do, and everything like that. Mm, I feel like it's good. Okay, and then it's like the more that you inch towards better, the more that you inch towards the sun, there's like enlightenment, more realizations. There could be something with your intuition, or it could be something about like creative ways of doing things or how to move, like maybe like things felt constricted and like limited, and like going to either you need to move forward towards the sun, towards better, so you can see better, or like you are or whatnot. And it's like something about, it's like moving, having a creative way of moving, but it's like a different perspective or a different way of doing something. And it's like get creative with it, you know what I mean? And then at the end of the road, it sounds cheesy, but at the end of the road is happiness, abundance. It looks like it'll be all there. It'll be offered to you or something like that. Like the wrap up of everything feels like it's gonna be fulfillment, or that's what you're looking for, or Todd saying that's what it's gonna be. That's what it's gonna be. Mm. And then, hmm, with the Ten of Pipes and the Ace of Joints, it's like maybe a crash has to happen or it had happened in order for like things. It's like a big bang, you know what I mean? Like the crash had to happen to like have a big bang, or again, like it's feeling a little bit like a realization or epiphany, or maybe something had to stop or crash in order to like get that spark again or something like that. Sometimes that happens to me. Like things that sometimes like things are getting hold off to a certain point where like the Ten of Swords will happen, and it just gives me like this burst of energy to like go forward and stuff. Um, you, of course, have control of your energy and all of that stuff. Um, Something about like, I guess is the common thing of stay in your lane. I don't mean it in a rude way though. Like, it's like you're in your own race or something like that. Um, there's something about strength, like along the path, going up the mountain or whatnot. You have control over it and everything like that. And then I want to say this a little bit because I don't know. Okay, so like with the King of Joints here as well, it's like, sometimes, when you are working on stuff or whatever people are going through and it gets a lot or whatnot, sure, like, it's okay to like indulge sometimes or reward yourself or something like that so that like, you can feel better or see some type of light or something like that, or chill a little bit, have a breather. But be careful of making it a habit where it's not helpful. Um, so yeah, before I do all of that in order, first card came out as Nine of Pentacles, or some type of like gaining something. Um, I feel like it may be gaining stability. It could be money, but or like your work or something like that, a career. It could be a career. I feel like it's just like gaining stability or whatnot. Um, Going towards something better, whatever makes you feel good, that satisfies your waters better, going towards that happiness, that fulfillment. Um, Either like as you're doing that, or this happened, or is going to, or something like that. Either Ta is warning you that, or like just telling you that there possibly will be some type of Ten of Swords, like a crash of something, or like an end or a dead stop of something, or end of something, or something's gonna fall, like kind of fall apart in a way. And it could be because of what you're going towards and everything, the whole dramatics of that. Or it could be like something that happens to get your butt moving, but you need to keep moving forward, through those obstacles, have strength through it all. Again, there's something about, like, I feel like divine alignment and things just falling into place, allowing it. There's like an end of something, a wrap up of something. I feel like it's a cycle. And then maybe a cycle of things that have been going on or whatnot that needs to just wrap up, or maybe you're tired of it. Um, and um, yeah, when that happens, there's gonna be a new burst of energy. Like I said, it feels like the Big Bang, or like I was feeling like the planets or whatever in space like come together and they kind of burst like that. Um, or like a nebula and stuff. I've been into those stuff lately. But anyways, yeah, is it a nebula? I think it's a nebula. And I feel like you come out like something new. Like it's like, okay, like you are like an expert or like a master or something, but at the same time you're gonna come out like new and on top in some type of way. There's something about like your energy and like that burst of energy. Maybe it's that thing they call the spiritual awakening. Um, but it's gonna be like the Sagittarius energy a little bit, but not really that specifically. Like and I'm saying experience too, but I don't know, seasoned. You're gonna come out better and through it, something like that. Overall, with the Ten of Joints, overall with the Ten of Joints, there's something that's like heavy on your back or whatnot. Definitely heavy on your back. It could be something of the past or just something emotional and everything. Or you going towards what you makes you genuinely happy and satisfied in your soul. Also there could be something with overindulging a little bit in pleasures, and then somehow that plays into like it being a heavy weight on you as well. But overall, there's something about holding all this heavy weight. Maybe you need to let it go. And then you, as you're watching this right now, um, there's something about like making a way and being creative and imaginative about like making a way for yourself or how you move. Something about intuition, maybe something like what you gotta do, where you gotta go, how you gotta move. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Then we have the Nine of Cups again. And the Lovers. Alright. I'll do this one, and I'll do the charms at the end after I go through everything. Alchemy, choices, unconditional love, blueprint. Okay, so to clarify this whole entire spread, you got the Knight of Pentacles, you got the Queen of Pentacles, you've got the Fool card, and then the Oracle card to come out is Silent Retreat. Oh, yeah, Silent Retreat, Silence. It's crazy because maybe, I don't know if that applies to anyone, but in one of my messages or something like that, there was a message saying that maybe things ended because you needed to be alone, you needed to isolate, and I feel like it was to like get some type of like what they call downloads, or like really hear like what's really going on and what needs to happen. That's kind of also what I feel like what was being said in the Mercury Day energy reading for solitude. Like it was like some type of need to I feel like solitude, and I feel like things may be happening and aligning in a way for things to like align properly. Um, when I was looking at this, there's something about like responsibility, and or something about a new responsibility. Um, something about just like it's either wanting or needing to, or you are like taking on more responsibility, maybe accountability. It feels responsibility though. And for like your stability, or something about stability here. Dotting your T's, crossing your I's, and it's for like some type of stability here. Making sure everything's okay with that. And it's like for a new beginning or whatnot. Yeah. Yeah, there's something about dotting your T's, crossing your I. Is that, I say it wrong all the time. Dotting your I's, crossing your T's. Crossing your T's and dotting your I's. Um, there's something about the details, and it's like management, and it's just like I feel like it's just like the making sure the details, and making sure everything is right in its place, especially when it comes to like either like I say your career, your work, maybe your money, or like your stability in general, making sure everything is in place for some type of new beginning, or because there's a new beginning or something like that. Yeah, as you are moving forward and everything like that, and the divine alignment and allowing it to happen is going on. So energetically is like allowing things to happen, right, and align. But as you are flowing with the energy and everything like that, what you can do while flowing with that energy and going towards that better or whatnot is like on the way, what you can do, what you can do, like fix what you can fix, like I said, cross your T's, dot your I's, along the way, what you can do. And like fix what you can fix. Yeah, just having everything in order and organized. Something about that. And like it's like the closing out of like something, a cycle or something that's going on, and then it opens to happiness, or it like closes out in like fulfillment, like just having things organized and managed, right? And then yeah, some type of end could be a beginning, like I said. I mean, we're in Scorpio season, death and rebirth. And no matter what, just keep on going forward. Whatever you happened or whatever stuff was from before, take the stuff that like can help you keep going forward and boost you forward. Okay. Alrighty. So I have here silent retreat, and it says silence. My heart is open to receiving and giving love as I transfer my inner world so my outer world reflects. This is the card that will keep showing up if you do not listen. The card in the figure in the card sits with legs crossed and headphones on, and a contented smile on their face. The heart space radiates out a bright green color, and you feel a calming presence wash over you as you silence yourself. The silent retreat is a lesson in physical strength like no other. You must tame your tongue and resist the need to correct, explain, or detail. When this card comes to you, it is important to see where you may be talking too much. Remaining silent will bring you more alignment. And the crystal pairing is watermelon tourmaline. Okay. And we have Gemini, fly guy. Gemini, we have Pisces, we have my bad, y'all, my bad. Yeah, so we have I'm so sorry. Oh, we have Gemini, we have Pisces, we have what should call it, Aquarius, Capricorn, and we have Aries. You could be into those signs. The signs could be in chart. It could be energy of this reading. Could be anybody around you. It could be any of the planetary placements and all of that stuffy stuff. I am Gemini, fly guy. I am Gemini, what is that? Two heads, one eye. Anyways. I'm gonna pick 3 charms. Okay. I think that's Kenaz, Kenaz. It is. So we have the rune Kenaz, Kenaz, and Sorry, I can't even get a grip on it. All right. And it means torch, vision, revelation, creativity, and technical ability. Then we have here genuine, which is an adjective meaning truly what something is said to be, authentic and sincere. And then we have here, what is it? The play button. Press play. So all of that, there's some type of reset or something like that, maybe. A reset so it can, whatever vision you had or whatever is going on, it could be more clear, it could be more genuine, it could be more pure, it could be something that is truly happy deep down in your soul. Okay, yeah. So that is it for this week's Scorpio new moon energy reading for the collective. If you would like a personal reading, you can visit my link tree. You can email me to set up a day and time. The able will be in the description box for you to see. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's very much appreciated and is helpful. And peace out, collective. I am moving on to Scorpios. Oh, let me write this down too. Okay. It's probably gonna do the little. You know what? I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna turn it off real quick. BRB. Okay. This is so random. The reading is done already. But if anyone actually like listens through the whole thing, that's what came up. It's that's what I was trying to say too. I could energetically see things, but I can't even like sometimes it's hard for me to explain it. It reminds me of like the Quicksilver what should call it scenes where like he's so fast that everything around him becomes so slow, and within him like doing what he does during the scene, like he's able to like do this, do that, or whatever, like move people a certain way. And that's what I felt for the it was over here where I was saying like things are gonna happen, and divine alignment and stuff, and the universe is going to happen. And do what you can do as it's moving and you're moving along with the organization and crossing your T's, dotting your I's. I don't know why I see it like that sometimes, but I do. Okay. So we're going to move on to Scorpio. Everything is good. Okay. Okay. Of course, go away. All right. So again, this is for this week's Venusday deck reading. The topic is the Scorpio new moon energy, and this is for the Scorpios. Happy birthday to you all. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah. Let's begin. Now we have first the Queen of Buds, which is the Queen of Pentacles. Second, we have the Seven of Bongs, which is the Seven of Cups. The third card is the King of Bongs. The fourth card is the Ace of Pipes, which is the Ace of Swords. The fifth card is the Queen of Joints, which is the Queen of Wands. Then the sixth card is the Ace of Buds. The seventh card is the Seven of Pipes. Yeah, Seven of Pipes. Then the Ace card is the Ten of Pipes. The ninth card is the Six of Buds. The 10th and last card is the Seven of Joints. Bottom of the deck, which is the summary of all that, is the King of Buds. Top of the deck, you as you're watching this right now, is the Seven of Bongs. Eight of Bongs, I lied. Okay. All right. Let me just get a sip of water first. Okay. A lot of you could be seeing 777, or you will be seeing 777. There's 777 here. There's something about alignment, harmony, something about friendship, relationships, like romantic relationships, friends, like I said. Something about balance as well. That maybe that's about this whole reading. A lot of you could also be seeing 111, or you will be. There's something about initiating something, a new start, something about the self, something about autonomy. Something wouldn't when it something that has to do with like balance and yeah, something about having to do with like balance and like a new start. This could be with, like I said, like friends, family, maybe a romantic relationship or anything like that. Something is like a rebalance and being in more harmony. Or maybe if it's by yourself or anything like that, it could be something about more harmony, more balance in yourself, and there's like a new beginning or start when it comes to that. Also, there's 678, so it's like something about moving forward. expanding, growing, building something up. Okay. That's really cool. Uh, there's something about like it could be within yourself with like when they talk about the divine feminine and divine masculine, like within yourself and the stability of it all. And it's like at the beginning of something, like a rebalance as well. It could be something with your health as well. And for the most part, it could be something with, it could be any part of your health, like emotionally. I feel like it's emotionally and mentally in general, but it could be like even like your spirituality, or something about your energy. Getting that into that type of health, your health, and those type of ways, back into balance, rebalanced, or something with your health having to do with that. And then again, there's something about like divine masculine, divine feminine within the self. Randomly, I'll just say that and maybe I'll just leave that alone. There's also something about like the thing that a lot of people talk about with um like generational type of things, like, or cycles within communities and all that stuff that happen with like marriage and community and husband and wife and all that stuff. And there's something with all of that that may be a rebalance and a new start in terms of that. And this could be like within yourself, but also like with another person when it comes to relationships and stuff. hmm And then for the most part, it could be something more of on the side of like a feminine energy. It could be mostly like a woman, but you don't have to be. You could be like a man, in a man's body, when it comes to like the feminine energy type of thing. Okay. That is hilarious. Like what? The who sang that? I got nothing but love for you, baby. Uh-huh. I got nothing but love for you, baby. Yeah, whatever. There's something about like that. But like a lot of love and compassion. A lot of love and compassion. Um, okay. I'm gonna get there when I get there. 'Cause I don't want to jump around. Like, dang, that is crazy. Cause I say something about a certain sign and it's here, but I don't want to say it. But it's like talking about you have all this love to give, so you kind of give it out to anybody or everybody, but it's like maybe all I say like maybe you have all that love because you're supposed to give it in a certain way, not be like giving it everywhere. I don't want to be too much. Anyways, yeah, that, but just like a lot of love to give, compassion. There's something about options as well. And I don't know if it's like in a good or a bad way, but it's like saying you have a lot of options, and it's like, okay, you do, right? So you always go towards what is better for you, but then at the same time, it feels a little bit like, I don't even know if it's like this whole thing of like running away because, or like leaving something or dropping something so quick just because you have a lot of options. And then there's something like not really that great in there type of thing. Uh, but yeah, let's see if it comes back up. Um, then oh my gosh, yeah. So there's some truth is gonna come out, may come out, and it's because of some type of like lying, cheating, trickery, and it's like it crashes, and it comes back to that whole thing of like feeling like you have so much love that you can give it to everybody. It's like kind of being whorish, you know, spreading your seed or your fluids to everyone, but it's like it could be involve like some truth coming out about, and then I don't know if it's like some cheating or some trickery, and it just all crashes or something like that. Maybe arguments or just everything just came crashing because of that, or whatnot. And the truth came out. It needed to though, if this Ten of Swords is here or Ten of Pipes is here. Um, and then something about, I'm gonna read the Seven of Joints for that one. Something about, it feels defensive. It feels a little angry, a little bit, or being defensive a little bit. But I'll read this and see what it says here. With the Seven of Joints, it says upright, it means courage. What is that? Monami? I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Yes, hurdles lie ahead, but so does success. Stay brave, stand tall, fight for what's right, and for those without voices. You may be called upon to defend and protect others in addition to yourself. So there's something with that, and then there's something with maybe also like confidence and all of that, like I feel has to do with what I said, like there's something subtle about like it could be generational stuff or things that just have been happening or whatever it is, and like it's like the health through all of that, whether it's emotional or mental. And I feel like it does happen. Like when it's generational stuff that goes on with that messy stuff, like I feel like it does affect people mentally and emotionally. I saw it on Soft White Underbelly the other day, and I always see it in different stuff. I've literally been seeing it lately. So there's something about that, and maybe someone could be standing up, have the confidence or whatnot to say no. Maybe something about worth as well, and then just something about all of the Seven of Pipes, the Ten of Pipes, and the Ace of Pipes here. Something with that, like brings the clarity, or it's like, see, this is why. Like it's like, see, this is why, or whatnot, or something like that. Um, then yeah, there's just something here about either it could be like something within you and like a balance of like your masculine and feminine, your inner masculine and feminine, and it's like stability, starting a new foundation, or it could be it could be and or it could be like something with like having like a mother and father type of household thing, and in a healthy way, and starting with a solid foundation in that way. And then there's something here about, there was just like a lot of stuff going on. It doesn't even have to be like cheating. It could be like something about cheating and like the poly stuff, but like there's like a lot of people involved, like relationship wise, love wise, sexually wise, a lot of things involved, and like moving away from that towards something better, maybe better love. Also, like it could be just like hmm, just like confusion and like trickery and just something messy, moving away from that towards better. And it's like I said, it could be like relationship wise. It could be with like friends, family, and I guess it's important to have a lot of compassion, whether it's for yourself or for what's going on or people around or whatnot. For whatever this Ten of Pipes is, whatever like cracked or like just had a dead stop, the chaos. Also, just there could be some type of like dead stop or like a crash that happened when it comes to some type of King of Bongs energy here. And then I wonder if there's also stuff with enabling as well, like having like too much compassion where it doesn't need to be and all that stuff. And then something about truth, about again like the truth that comes out, clarity that comes out, or there's clarity about health in any of the ways that I was talking about, the truth about it, maybe how all this affects it, or like maybe something about health shows some type of clarity or truth. Also, like when there's something about rebalance and like maybe wanting clarity or just like rebalance is like clarity, then yeah, again at the end there is just something about confidence, maybe standing up for self. hmm it starts off with the Queen of Buds, something about stability, taking managing something, maybe taking control of something, and then it's of like a lot of things that are going on, like taking control or like managing like a lot of things that are going on or whatever like seems like it's a little murky. Maybe there's like something about a lot of like love, but like to go around. There's something nurturing too, a little bit nurturing and compassionate. There's some type of truth in that or clarity. I'm getting the Sagittarius point and aim type of thing. And confidence, work, being worthy. Something about all of that and the foundation, that being the foundation or foundation of it all. And then it just goes into like the 7 of pipes and the 10 of pipes. I don't know if that's something that just happened or something that like people have been going through as a situation, and it's something that has been going on but now and has been running its course, but now it's like it'll put a stop to it, a crash to it. And yeah, it's again, I really don't like to do the whole typical thing, but it is divine balance. Damn. It is divine balance or a rebalance of something. Again, it could be something that shows up in health, or something about like paying attention to like the rebalance, or like just something about your health in general. And then there's something about like standing up or taking charge of all of this. And it reminds me a little bit of this thing I was watching, and the guy was just mentioning like what he does and why he does it. And I was so happy he said that, because he was saying his family kept saying this runs in the family, da da da, and he was like, nah. He was like, no, nobody runs in the family, like as a joke, like as a pun, talking about health, like it doesn't run in the family. People just don't run in the family. They don't take care of their health. They just keep doing the same thing, eating the same thing, you know, generation after generation. So it is not hereditary. It's not like generational thing, like y'all keep just doing it. Like just stop doing whatever it is, so that we can break this cycle of saying, oh, this is like it runs in the family type of thing. It's not hereditary. It's like something that's constantly being done. And then overall is the King of Buds. I want to read that one too. I feel like it's just like taking control, being in charge as well. Upright says the king has it all under control, and his appearance indicates that your financial and material circumstances might be about to take a turn for the better. Note the profusion of growth inside his crown. It reflects the wealth and success, as well as the confidence to pull off your dreams. So that overall, you as you're watching this right now, you need to, or you are going towards something better. Okay. Yeah, there's something about like having the courage or the passion to move towards better, or maybe better your community or your friendship or your family. or your relationships. Bring it to harmony. Oops. Okay. Damn, it is family. Yeah, choices too. Choices, alchemy, and everything like that. Future love letter for your ascendants and everything like that. Or descendants, my bad. So, to clarify this whole entire spread, you got the Star card, you got the Page of Pentacles, and you got the Death card. And then the card that came out is Omo, family. Yeah, there's something here. So to clarify the whole thing, it's like healing, starting from the ground up. Yeah, death and rebirth. Something has to die to heal, to start from the ground up type of thing. Pause. Yeah, just heal. I feel like healing. Hope and faith maybe as well. And then just something about how can I even say that? It's like, yeah, hope, faith, healing, and then it's the whole thing about like, it's like wishes, but like speaking, I guess, your fortune over yourself type of thing, like speaking what you want to happen over you type of thing. That's not the full thing, but that's the best way I could say it. Then there's something about starting from the ground up, being new at something. And then it could be that whole thing of like being the first to do something or whatnot, and everything like that. Being the first to take charge of something or do something with the foundation. Then there's something here also about death and rebirth, like a transformation. Yeah, taking control, like it's feeling also the Chariot card or whatnot. Transformation. When it comes to, it sounds so typical. I'm sorry. It's like just taking control and rebalance and clarity and the truth and the transformation in it all or whatnot. Maybe seeing things for what it is and just taking control and all this stuff of what's going on. When I say that, I hope I'm not offensive either. It's just, I don't know, something with repeated stuff just gets to me. And I don't want to sound cliche, but that's usually what they're saying for most of the time. And then we have here Omo, family, In this card, we see the next 7 generations reflected in a mirror that stands before a couple who hold a child in their arms. The child spirit refracts into a multitude of future beings who have the wisdom of their ancestors. We who sit with the cards today, the couple has a look of grace and confidence, knowing that they can change the perception of the world with the proper vehicles of delivery. The mirror is wrapped in cannabis leaves and flowers to showcase how this guide works through lifetimes. Crystals line the bottom of the mirror, and we see the fruition of the future self cards. The sun and the moon are carved into the frame to showcase how the future will be full of light, yet will still have some dark days, only illuminated by the moon. Omo appears when the subject of family comes up and reminds you that we are all born with a family. They may not be exactly who we wanted, but they are who we need to evolve for this human experience. And that's under where it says have compassion for whatever is going on. And it's like to hold the and it's like having compassion for what's going on, which is the Ten of Swords possibly. And it's like to something with the Page of Pentacles of like maybe being the first one to do something or to start something. And then let's do some charms. We do have Aquarius here, Scorpio. Oh, I think that's the only two, right? Aquarius and Scorpio. You could be in those signs. The sign could be in your chart. It could be the energy of this reading. It could be anyone around you. It could be the planetary placements or any of that. It is Scorpio season, so all right. 3 charms. Okay. So the first one here is the Om is Om, the bad meaning, the bad omen, and it has the number 11 here, Aquarius and Libra. And it says a need to rebalance, healing, cosmic, universal balance. And then I think this is Laguz, Laguz. Excuse me. There we are. Laguz, Laguz. Yeah. So it says water, power of renewal, dreams and fantasies. And Scorpios are water, and death and rebirth is renewal, the death card. Then we have jellyfish, the good omen, the good meaning. And then we have here 1010, and we have Leo and Aries here. And then it says light as a feather, dropping the unnecessary weight, ascending, progression, starting a joyful new beginning, a baby or like a baby, at your most core, packing light, possibly for travel. And then it says something turns out to be positive, fruitful, and it says earnest. Okay, so yeah, that's that for the Scorpios for this week's Venusday deck reading. The topic, the Scorpio new moon energy. If you would like a personal reading there, Scorpio, you You can visit my link tree, or you can email me to set up a day and time. They both will be in the description box for you to see. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's very much appreciated and it's helpful. And I'm going to move on to Aquarius. I'm gonna write that down too. Okay. Okay. Again, I'm gonna drink some water. Let me stand up for a hot second. Then I'll go to Aquarius. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. So for the last time, hold on. Let me do this. Okay. So, for this week's Venusday deck for reading, the topic is the Scorpio new moon energy, and this is for all the Aquarius peoples. So let's go. All right. Okay. So what first comes out is the four of joints, which is the four of wands. Second card to come out is the queen of buds, which is the queen of pentacles. The third card to come out is the everybody's getting this. a lot of people are getting the same cards. We have 7 of bongs, which is the 7 of cups. That's the 3rd card. 4th card to come out is the Knight of Joints. 5th card to come out is the Queen of Joints. 6th card to come out is the 9 of bongs. 7th card to come out is the 8 of pipes, which is the 8 of swords. 8th card, this is the 7th card. 8th card to come out is the 4 of bongs. 9th card to come out is the King of Buds, and the 10th and last card to come out is the 5 of Pipes. Bottom of the deck, which is the summary of all of that, is the Tower card. And then usually watching this right now is the 6 of joints. This is an interesting spread. Let's see what it has for you in store for you. There's Aquarius. Okay. So there's something here about being secured, protected, something about your home and foundation, maybe nurtured as well. And then there's something here about harmony, balance, maybe something about romantic relationships, union, or like friends, family. I don't know why I keep kind of subtly hearing choices, but I don't think so. But maybe. But I don't think so. Um, then there's just like numbers that are ascending, so it's like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So something about moving forward, ascending, growing, expanding. Okay. So yeah, there's something about like maybe you feeling secured, feeling safe, feeling nurtured, maybe with like family, friends, maybe within a romantic relationship, feeling protected, and maybe like that expanding, getting better, or you're moving forward when it comes to that. Maybe it is choices. Um, there's something about like a celebration of some type of victory when like following your passion and being confident, like a celebration of like maybe choose. Okay, I'm gonna do it with like choose a celebration or an initiation when it comes to like choosing maybe a path or like following your passion and being confident in it. Something about willpower and being successful in it, victory in it. Something about aura as well. And then there's something here about like being a the boss in charge of something. It could be like something in your career, your work, your household, or your foundation, or your money. Like being like responsibility again, and being able to manage and take charge. And then it seems like there's like a lot. It seems like there is a good amount of like possibilities or opportunities um for you or in some type of situation. But like reject either you rejecting it or there's some type of rejection of it or like not seeing it, ignoring it or whatnot. Also, things could be very cloudy about your happiness and it like something about missing out on it because things are like cloudy. Maybe there's something about a lot that's there. Yeah. Um, so this could be like mentally within you, or this could be like simultaneously, or it could be like the other. So it's like there's some type of anxiety, nervousness going on, and it could be a problem, and this could be like you in a mental jail causing chaos, or whatnot. Or there could be like all actual like conflict going on and it puts you in some type of like anxiety, um, nervousness. Hmm. And maybe that's some part of the reason why it may be hard to see that you're doing well or something like that. Um, okay. And then yeah, there is like some type of celebration, or you should be celebrating, stepping through them gates into something new, something that is fulfilling, that brings you happiness. And I'm just wondering if like it comes in the form of the tower, so it doesn't really look like that. Maybe there's like a happiness or fulfillment within that. Something about like also stepping into something more happy or something that's like a gift or it's like a fulfillment for you. But like it's like getting the rug pulled from under you kind of thing. Like you are, I feel like you are though. I don't want to say or you need to be because it looks like the way it is. It feels like having a grip of things, but like being nervous or anxious or limited mindset in your head about stuff. And it feels like it's like in relation to some type of like victory or win. Like maybe I feel like I'm getting a little bit like you're doing well, but you're anxious still or have a limited mindset. And this could be you or like something outside of you or even both that affects you. It seems like there's a lot of opportunity, but like not being able to see it or missing out on it. Also, some type of like smoky mirrors or like having so much going on that you don't see or you miss out on some waters that could be given to you or something, opportunities, possibilities. Take control. Be passionate and confident, take control, or that's what you're doing. A choice, taking charge, being the boss. Something about, I don't want to do that, but I'm gonna do it. It feels like maybe you're the queen of joints, or you could feel like that, or you are. And just some type of conflict could, like, just like I said, pull the rug from under you type of thing. Could be a Debbie Downer. Be confident no matter what, though. Be confident over this five of pipes or whatever. And even if something really happens, it's not the end of the world type of thing. Always look at it in like a positive way, that this may have happened because it was the entrance, or it assists me in this to get better, or to whatever, to this. Also, just suddenly something happens, and I feel like it's just to like kind of like blindside you in a way, or make you like be in mental jail and miss out on all of the possibilities that you do have and that you're doing well. Okay, and it starts with the Four of Joints. You should be celebrating. There is some type of celebration. You stepped through the doors into like a new energy, a new phase, a new cycle. You should be celebrating. It's like you're managing things well, or should be, and something with responsibility, managing things well, taking care of things, taking care of business, yeah, yeah, taking care of business. Um, and something about it just feels boss-like in a way, and just there's like opportunity, a lot of possibilities, opportunities there, since like I guess you have everything together, that it's kind of like be prepared, so you have like a lot of open stuff there, and also being able to manage and be prepared, so when things get a little fuzzy, you're able to still like keep your eye on on the prize, on the path. There's something here also about being passionate, or something about passion, and it's like it feels like there's some type of aura as well. Passion and like following that, being confident, and then yeah, having that willpower, baby, having that willpower, that passion to go towards what really fulfills you. Um, is getting that energy, but then it's like you need to. It's like I don't know if at times like someone gets in their head, or in in their head, or you get into your head too much, like overthinking, um, mental prison, get anxious, and then you're like, it starts I feel I'm getting the closing. It starts constricting. It starts closing off things, like, or limiting things, like not being able to see that there's like waters being offered, or there's more, or something like that. I feel it might be just an inner thing. Be careful of letting like your anxiety, or overthinking get the best of you, and limiting you from seeing different offers or perspectives, or more of an open mind, and then missing out on something. Mm, Something about being in charge and taking a being in charge and being a boss. Maybe you are Aquarius. And yeah, it just ends in some type of conflict. Um, Overall, as a Tower card, there's some type of major change going on. Something like, the foundation wasn't that great, so it like towers down so you could build it back up. Maybe there's like a minor like thing that goes on and you feel like it's all like the world comes to an end thing, but it's like another chance to like make that foundation stronger so that when it builds up again, it doesn't fall. And then use you're watching right now. You're winning. You're a winner, baby. You're a winner. Or whatnot. Okay. Then we're going to clarify and all that other stuff. Okay. Yeah, there's some type of turmoil, like things may happen and all that stuff, and it may like maybe bring your spirits down, but fix what you gotta fix and get back on top. Ooh. I'm gonna do this one more time. Initiation, balance, and chaos. And then codes in nature, miracles. I believe in miracles. Okay, so to clarify this whole entire spread, you got the strength card, you got the star card, and you got the Ten of Pentacles. Then the Oracle card that came out is the Katamara, and it's initiation. Have faith. You are the star. Have faith. And something, oh yeah, for sure about miracles. Be confident. And then it's kind of showing up again where it's this whole thing of like, it's like air magic. Like, if you say it and you think it, it will be type of thing. So it's like, and all of that. So be confident about the miracles that could happen. Be confident that things will be stable, that you are stable. Yeah, faith and hope has to do with your confidence. And it's something about like either your money, your foundation, your home, or your work, your career. Have strength, especially mental strength. Have that willpower. Um, especially stepping into like a new phase or um whatever is going on, like something new, an initiation and everything like that. There's just something about like a new phase, stepping in through the gates into a new phase, a new cycle, whatnot. And there's like a need to have like a strong mindset when it comes to that because I believe in air magic and it's like if you strongly think that you can't or something is not going to work out, it possibly will happen that way. So try to be more optimistic even when quote unquote bad things happen. So as you're stepping through with that type of energy of confidence, that's what will be. And then what, do you not see that you're the star or something like that? That there's multiple possibilities. You don't believe in miracles or something like that? Because that's where the star card is at, the area where it does say like not seeing like the opportunities, the possibilities and everything like that. And then the star card is about hope and faith and all of that stuff and miracles. Something about looking up as well, looking up in the skies, at the sky, looking up. Because the star card to me is like with the stars in the sky and then like the cosmos, and then the seven of bongs has all the bongs in the clouds, and then in the four of bongs, like the three bongs on the ground is not seeing, is they aren't seeing the bong that's up in the clouds. So something about looking up, and then right below it is the katamara, which is initiation, and she's upside down. So the blood is going to rush to her head or something like that. Being more open minded, being able to see, look up. Tupac, keep your head up. um, then there may be obstacles on the way, but um, be confident, follow your passion, willpower, baby, and take charge of your foundation. Like when things happen, I guess don't just let it happen, kind of thing. Like do something about it because you can. Then you have Katamara initiation. It says Katamara appears upside down, hanging from a sturdy cannabis plant root. This suggests she is channeling through her feet rather than her crown. Her hands are unseen and her face is serene and graceful. It is time to accept yourself for where you are and who you are in this life. The woman is tied up with an added shibari element to represent surrender and that she is accepting of this period of reflection. Katamara appears when you need to flip your perspective, stand on your head, invert, simply get upside down and then look at the present moment. Are you noticing things you haven't seen before? You are independent, and sometimes that means following your heart despite what other people think of you. Katamara expresses that it is okay to be vulnerable sometimes. Perhaps you are living according to the expectations of mentors in your life instead of living life firsthand. It is time to return to Sabta and take responsibility for the vibrations you're sending out. This card can also appear when you are being too hard on yourself. Surrender brings many rewards. If Katamara appears for you, it is time to ask the following: can I see this issue from another perspective? Hmm. Yeah, it's like you're not seeing it, or you're missing seeing something a different way or something. Okay, then 3 charms and we're gonna be done. And then I'll check the chat, even though people may be far gone already. All right. Do, do. Everybody got a charm today, or a rune today. Woohoo! I think that's Jera A. But what you call it? We have here beget, and it's not the bread. It's like, you know, begat or something like that. So we have beget is a verb meaning give rise to, bring out, bring usually a child into existence by the process of reproduction. And then what else we have here? We have here the hawk, the bad omen, the bad meaning, and it has the number sequence 1, 2, 3, and it has the Leo zodiac sign here, and it says too stern in perspective, you win, but by what cost? Icarus, flying too close to the sun, too smart for your own good. Then the Powerpuff Girls scene where they were racing, and Buttercup repeated, I told you I was gonna win. And then it says, so fast you left the ruins. You do win, but like, you know, let it be a good win. So fast you left ruins. Happiness, joy, fulfillment takes time, balance, compassion, consideration. And then we have Jera A, I think. Yeah. So Jera dash A. Hey, don't fall. We have year, peace, prosperity, and fruitful harvest. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. It might be the overthinking, it might be the impatience, it might be the little things that happen that is like, oh my gosh, I just cannot win. But just look at the little stuff as maybe like the opportunity to fix what wasn't right, or like redirection or whatever it is. Um, believe in miracles, have hope, have strength, willpower, and confidence. Take control. Don't let things spiral too much out of control, and look up or whatnot. There are things for you and everything. So that is it for this week's Venusday deck for reading. The topic, the Scorpio new moon energy, and this was for the Aquarius. If you would like a personal reading, you can visit my link tree, or you can email me to set up a day and time. They both will be in the description box for you to see. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's very much appreciated and it's helpful. And peace out, Aquarius, and everyone else. Let me write this down and then head out. Kwala Marwa. Okay. Yeah. What does this say there? Grand Rising, beautiful. Or, yeah, you said that. Grand Rising, Denzel. Thank you. I hope you have a great day. And then anybody I need to. And then corn. No. And then to alrighty. I'm glad that resonated in some type of way. Love with light. Peace out, y'all. Have a great one, all of you. Bye.